Putin ally criticizes China again. In the wake of the meeting between Xi Jinping and Joe Biden, the latest target of insults in a Russian state media broadcast has been China. Russian propagandist and Putin ally Vladimir Solovyov recently made the claim on Russian television that Russia has superior military technology to China. Let us not put China in a pedestal. Do you know which Chinese homes have heating? How many of them are pensioners? During an interview with a guest from the state media, Solovyov made the statement that was later shared online. Newsweek has sent an email requesting comment from the Chinese Foreign Ministry. Solovyov, a prominent Kremlin spokesman, has recently shifted his rhetoric away from his harsh criticism of Western nations backing Ukraine's war effort against Moscow. Despite growing isolation as a result of the invasion, the Kremlin has maintained tight relations with Beijing. China did not criticize Russia for starting the war in Ukraine, which has lasted almost 21 months, but it did call for peace in the country. Xi Jinping and Vladimir Putin announced a no-limits alliance between the two nuclear powers in February 2022, shortly before a large number of Russian troops invaded Ukraine. Since the full-scale war broke out in Ukraine, Putin has gone to Beijing and Xi has gone to Moscow. Just earlier this month, Xi went to California for a summit with President Biden. The White House said that the two world leaders had a candid and constructive discussion, and made progress on a number of key issues during their meeting. Helped expose Russian troops' positions, Putin ally thanked for the tip. Despite concerns that a tip may have inadvertently revealed the whereabouts of Russian forces in eastern Ukraine, a journalist from Ukraine has expressed gratitude to a Putin ally. On November 14, an advisor to Sergei Leznev, governor of Russia's Oryol region, posted what seems to have been deleted from his Telegram account images and videos showing the unloading of humanitarian aid in Kreminna, a city in the partially occupied Luhansk region of Ukraine. Reports indicate that the Ukrainian armed forces attacked the region the following day. Fortunately, nobody got hurt. The Luhansk and Donetsk regions in eastern Ukraine, as well as Kherson and Zaporizhia, were among the territories that were recaptured by Kyiv in early June, marking the beginning of a long-planned operation. In addition, President Volodymyr Zelensky of Ukraine has promised to reclaim the Black Sea Peninsula of Crimea, which Putin annexed in 2014. Ukrainian journalist Alexei Artyuk thanked Sergei Leznev on Telegram for the tip, as seen in screenshots of Leznev's posts. Leznev was also criticized for his posts. According to the Daily Kommersant, some accused the regional governor's advisor of disclosing the location of the Russian armed forces and provoking an attack on the area by Ukraine's forces. According to the article, Leznev updates his channel nearly every day with photo and video reports of product deliveries. According to the newspaper, Leznev denied posting any information about Russian troop positions on Telegram, but he did admit to posting photos frequently. My channel's viewers are aware that we provide humanitarian aid to the Kreminna region. He explained that they just use an ordinary road connecting several cities to deliver water, vegetables, and stoves in trucks. And of course the target of their fire was a designated area for a covert military operation. That area is experiencing a genuine conflict, according to the advisor. Alexander Kots, a Russian military correspondent, said on Telegram that these images could be useful for the Ukrainian troops. The gas station in front of the Kreminna entrance checkpoint was immediately identifiable to Kots in Leznev's posts, according to Kots. Because he was also present, the adversary noticed it. He knows his way around this place. That's why he hit at lucky numbers, according to Kots. Kots stated that both Ukrainian military personnel and civilians are actively engaged in social media monitoring, on a voluntary basis. They sift through a huge amount of information every day in search of easy prey, according to him.